Season is still a few weeks ahead, but the number of arrivals for both cruise and overnight tourists are up considerably. By and large, the third quarter is often the slowest period for the influx of visitors to Belize. However, there are increases being recorded in both sectors. Overnight arrivals have seen a total of 45,000 visitors disembark at the Philip Goldson International Airport between July and September, while 167,648 cruise passengers have come ashore during the same period this year.
The arrivals for both overnight and cruise are doing really well for not only this month, but for this quarter. We've been up, I believe it is 12.1% this September over last September. And I think we've done for cruise 90.1% increase this September over last September. So that's a tremendous indication to us of how well the country is doing, how interested people are. For cruise, it's really great because we normally see, we have a schedule of calls that are made every year. So while the calls haven't increased, what we are seeing is that more and more people are getting off the ship. So that's a really good sign that they're interested to experience Belize and that they're engaging and interacting and liking that experience.
The increase in visitor experience in Belize is among the highest regionally, and according to Director of Marketing and Industry Relations, Alyssa Carnegie, it will only improve as efforts are continuously being made to enhance the quality of Belize's tourism product.
A lot of our industry partners have been telling us that even though it's a slow season and they may have had to close or maybe hold back a little bit for renovations or whatever they're doing, it's one of the best slow seasons they've had. So now we're heading into the high season and we're really excited about that because, as you know, Belize has never crossed that threshold of 300,000 overnight visitors, and we're really working hard to exceed that mark, and we're very confident that we will be able to do that this calendar year in December. So we expect it to build and to build to a number that we've not seen before in Belize. I'm very excited about that. I think all Belizeans should be happy about that.
And that increase in arrivals should translate to economic activity among stakeholders within the industry. For the average tour guide or vendor, more tourists quite often means more business.
We're still trying to work on the number of the amount of money that they actually they spend per day, each tourist from cruise. That's different from what an overnight tourist would spend. I'm not sure exactly as to the average on cruise spend per day, but I think it's about maybe, I would say $75 US. So that's really tremendous for us. Just to put that in context, the Dominican Republic, their overnight tourists pay $70 US per night. We're getting that from cruise, so they're always asking us, how do we do it? In terms of the trickle down, I definitely, from what we're witnessing, it is impacting people. We've realized that there's a need to help to diversify the product a little bit more, to make a lot more of the Belize experience accessible. So it's not just not the same sites that are getting explored or utilized, that we see some of that carry over and spill over to other sites throughout the country. So the impact economically and the experience for the visitor as well is heightened and improved.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isana Cayetano.